Alright, Detroit Lions fans are criticizing Jameson Williams for lighting fireworks. And Jameson Williams seemed to be the new Eric Ebron. Let's talk about that. Check out Detroit Pistol Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. So basically, fans were criticizing him for lighting fireworks. Shout out to Michael. He sent this to me, bro. Shout out to Mike. And, you know, he got a youth football camp going on, too. So shout out to him, giving back to the children. But let's just talk about how this thing started with Jameson Williams and the fans. It all started by people insinuating during the draft that he didn't look happy to be with Detroit. And that's where his schism with the fans started at. All right? Then it boiled over to... really, that's what it was. Oh, also, hold on. That wasn't it. The first thing was they moved up for a guy that had an injury, a receiver. You know the history with Lions fans and receivers. From 3 straight years taking a receiver in the first round. Was it Charles Rogers, Mike Williams, and it was Roy Williams, excuse me. Calvin Johnson might have came a season or two before that, but people understood that. Charles Rogers, he had some demons he was fighting that they knew about, and they still took him, even though Matt Millen told Peter King that he wanted to take DeMarcus Ware, I believe it was, and also they had Andre Johnson out there too. You know, then Mike Williams, remember he took the year off from USC his last year, came here. He got, you know, he was a little bit heavier, never made it. Then Roy Williams was solid here. He ended up, I have no quorum with him. I have no issue with him. We got like 2 first-round picks trading him to the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know if both Roy Williams played with each other in Dallas. Remember that the safety Roy Williams who can hit, and retraded him the receiver. So, you know, a lot of people like B. Taylor was skeptical about them moving up for a guy coming off injury. I thought it was going to be Jordan Davis. We all probably had in our minds that it was going to be somebody completely freaking different. Cool. Then, you know, I was advocating that he set out the year. Some people telling me, oh, you can't do that. And obviously you guys was right, because then during the season he had an issue with Minnesota when he played. And I said, y'all turn out to be right, because he ain't playing 6 games this season. So he good that he got some experience. So then he gets to, you know, the Minnesota game. He ended up talking some shit to the Minnesota guy after they beat them. I have no issue with it. But just like the choir boys that the Lions like to draft, a lot of these fans like to act like choir boys. So they don't like the rah-rah in your face, take it. But you need those type of guys on your team. You know, I ain't talking about being racist and spitting on people like Bill Romanowski, but I mean, you need some of those guys that's going to talk that shit. That's what you get when you give a real receiver, a diva. I'm fine with it. People didn't like that. Then you go into the offseason, people didn't like that he endorsed Lamar Jackson. I was endorsing him too. Forget Jared Goff. That ain't the word I wanted to use. I said what I said. I would have got Lamar. I still would have paid Lamar. Don't care, because I would have made my money back in ticket prices and jersey sales. I would have did it. But hey, at the end of the day, he endorsed Lamar. I ain't mad at it. He don't like Jared Goff. We all know that. That's been a problem. People love Jared Goff like they love sorry-ass Stafford. Oh, we should retire Stafford number because he didn't do shit here. It's like the Detroit Rams won the Super Bowl when he run it out, whatever. But now, you know, everything he doing, he becoming a target. What Boosie say? I'm a target. So me, I got my 41 on the toilet. Paranoid, never had, whatever he said. I'm paranoid, so I got my 41 on the toilet. Yeah, I'm a Boosie fan, even though he be doing some wild shit. But yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. You know? And now everything he do, like I said before, I wouldn't even, well, he was in the hood too on 6 Mile and Schaefer they got the best chicken. They got the best grilled chicken though, for sure. They got this machine that season they grilled chicken, man, on 6 Mile and Schaefer. I ain't been over there in a minute. I don't stay far. I might put that on the menu for next week or something like that. Oh, they grilled chicken be humping right there. It's that Olympia 6 Mile and Schaefer. Is that still a sit-go right there? By Sinai Grace and Teresa's? I ain't never been to Teresa's. I hear all the old heads talking about going there. I know some young guys that go there too. Doughboy Cash Out be rapping about going there. I mean, too many black people in one area for me. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I'm good, bro. Like I said before, I don't do downtown. I used to do the local clubs. It used to be safe. You know, I used to do the local joints because I knew everybody up in there for the most part. If I didn't know him, my mans knew him. My mans didn't know his mans knew him. But Yeah, I'd rather just party in the suburbs, get a lift, be done with it. You know, or if I ain't gonna drink, party. Different type of social class out there, but every now and again, I do some local joint for a second and get in and get out. But yeah, now he lighting fireworks and people got an issue with that. I would just remain off social media, bro. I would be saying I don't post what I do on social media, only what I want people to see. And that's another tip for y'all too, man. Like don't make your life on social media. Everything you do, and if you go into a restaurant, you make the people you with, your homeboys, your homegirl, no matter if you think you don't have enemies or you don't have enemies, or you got something, you don't got nothing, make it a habit. Like if you gonna post something at a restaurant, all right, you should be, when you post it, oh, I'm at Whoop-de-Whoop, I'm at Rio's, or I'm at, J. Alexander's, you should be on your way out the door, bare minimum. Or you should be gone and say, well, I was here. You know what I'm saying? Bare minimum, you should be gone. And as a man, we all have our unbreakables that you can't unbreak with a woman. And yours might be, you might have one. You might just say, I just prefer a woman not to smoke. You might have 5. You might have 10. But 5 good ones, because I don't know if you get to 10. But one of mine is I really keep our relationship off social media. We can take pictures and, people can kind of know we kick it. But as far as like us doing every little thing, posting every life event, posting everything, or arguing on social media, like, no, I ain't doing that. And if you want to live your life on social media, then it ain't gonna work. Straight up and down. I tell all the women I deal with that. And some, they act like they don't have a problem with it at first, and then it becomes a problem. But nonetheless, Jameson should just consider just keeping certain shit off social media. And understandably so, because people seen JPP lose his hands, when he was the Giants, in a similar firework incident. Let's not act like that didn't happen. So that got some bearing on it. So yeah, man. I'll just tread lightly on social media. I would just give people what they wanted, what I want them to see. And yeah, you probably shouldn't be messing with fireworks, and you a receiver. So yeah, he in that Eric Ebron class right now. Everything he do, the fans gonna make it a big hoopla because he can't score touchdowns, or he can't make splash plays until 6 games in, and then basically like his rookie year all over again, for the most part. So yeah, I just wouldn't get caught up in the back and forth. I wouldn't go back and forth like Ebron did. I just say, okay, I got y'all opinion, I got mine. Blase blah. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.